Dear students, the question given is one end of spring of negligible unstretched length and spring constant K is fixed at the origin. A point particle of mass m carrying a positive charge q is attached at its other end. The entire system is kept on a smooth horizontal surface. When a point dipole p pointing towards the charge q is fixed at the origin, the spring gets stretched to a length L and attains a new equilibrium position in the figure. If the point mass is now displaced slightly by delta L from its equilibrium position and released, it is found to oscillate at a frequency 1 by del root kym. The value of del is...
Dear students, you have gone through the question. The question given is a dipole P is fixed at the origin, dipole P, and a charge Q of mass m is fixed at the second end of the spring. स्प्रिंग के सेकेंड एंड पे एक चार्ज क्यू ऐड किया हुआ है जिसका मास स्मॉल m हमें दिया हुआ है. ठीक है, जब डाइपोल को यहाँ पे प्लेस किया है तो इन दैट केस द लेंथ ऑफ स्प्रिंग इज इंक्रीज्ड बाय L. लेंथ इंक्रीज हो गया L से और डाइपोल ने जो स्प्रिंग है ये इक्विलिब्रियम कंडीशन में आ गया है. अब क्या किया गया है कि स्प्रिंग का जो सेकेंड एंड है जहाँ पे चार्ज क्यू अटैच्ड है इसको स्मॉल लेंथ डेल्टा एल से एक्सटेंड किया गया है और इसको वापस छोड़ दिया गया है. तो अब क्या हो रहा है कि ये जो चार्ज क्यू है ये स्प्रिंग के साथ में सिंपल हार्मोनिक मोशन कर रहा है. तो जो मोशन है ऐसे समय इसका फ्रीक्वेंसी क्या बनेगा वो हमें फाइंड करना है. क्वेश्चन क्लियर है? Now we will go through the solution. Initially हमें क्या दिया हुआ है? At distance L the spring is at equilibrium. That means जो फोर्स इसके ऊपर काम कर रहा है, तो one will be spring force F spring that will be equal to electric force applied on the charge due to dipole. Forces, we can show the forces. At forward direction the force will be electric force and in backward direction the force will be spring force. Is that clear? At equilibrium spring force should be equal to electric force. Spring force is equal to K into L and force due to dipole on the charge, this will be Q into field of dipole. This will be Q into field of dipole to K dash P y L cube, where K dash is electric constant. We will define the value of K dash later. This will be our first equation. Now what happened? The mass m, or you can say charge q, is displaced by small displacement delta L. Now what will happen? The second condition is it is origin. The spring is extended by small length. Now the charge q will be here at total length will become L plus delta L. At this point net force on the charge, electric force will be in forward direction and spring force will be in backward direction. Net force, if we see net force towards the origin will be spring force minus electric force. Spring force will be K into L plus delta L, and if we talk about electric force, that will be Q into 2K electric P y distance L plus delta L cube. This will become KL plus K into delta L minus 2K dash QPY L cube. If we take out L common, this will become 1 plus delta L by L cube. First equation is here, second equation is at this point. This is our second equation. If we compare both the equations, this term is equal to K into L. So this will become KL plus K into delta L minus this whole term will be equal to KL. And if we take this as numerator, then this will become 1 plus delta L by L as to power minus 3. Okay, is that clear? Now we will move to the other portion of board. This is clear? This is our second equation. Since delta L by L is very less than 1, that means 1 plus delta L by L raised to power minus 3 will be equal to 1 minus 3 times delta L by L. This is mathematical expansion. Okay, so we can change the equation. Net force will be equal to now K into L plus K into delta L minus KL 1 minus 3 times delta L by L. This is becoming, KL will be cancelled out by this one. I am writing this again, K into delta L minus KL plus 3 times K into delta L. So this is becoming 4 times K into delta L, and F net is equal to mass into acceleration of charge Q. This is equal to 4 in, that means acceleration will be equal to 4 kym into delta L. This is equation of acceleration. If we compare with standard equation, if we compare this with standard equation of force, I am saying this is third equation. Standard equation of SHM A equal to omega square into x, where x is displacement. That means this is standard equation of SHM. Acceleration is omega square x. That means omega is equal to, so omega square will be equal to 4 kym, or we can say omega equal to 2 root kym. But we have to find frequency F equal to omega divided by 2 pi. So this will be equal to 1 by pi root of kym. This is our fourth equation. The formula given to us, the given formula F equal to 1 by del root kym. If we compare both the equation, that means by comparison delta will be equal to pi. That is our final answer. Hope this is clear to you all. Thank you.